Jimmy Cherize, who is the lead gang leader, I've maintained that it's going to be war. He has declared war. This guy is a big guy. Jimmy Cherize, barbecue, is highly respected and is highly feared. The civilians fear Jimmy Cherize. You know very well that the Kenyan soldiers has been given ultimatum time by the Haiti resident. They have told them that Kenyan soldiers should be able to make this country be a law and order place. If they are not able to do that by the end of April, by the end of August, they are supposed to come back to Kenya. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Nyinyi watu true sana. On our today's story, it's a very sad day. It's a very sad day for what we have already seen in the internet. You know very well that our soldiers, our Kenyan soldiers, they went to Haiti. They went to Haiti in order for them to maintain law and order in Haiti. But today is a very sad moment to see that our Kenyan soldiers President was convinced by US to take the Kenyan soldiers to Haiti, yet he decided to do that. Today seeing our Kenyan soldier at the US embassy in Haiti guarding the place is one of the saddest moments. I thought that our Kenyan soldiers went to Haiti to protect law and order, to protect the people over there in Haiti. What are our soldiers doing guarding the US embassy? What are our soldiers doing? That is the really saddest thing, to see that some people wametoka pale, they are going to US, wameenda to Haiti in order to maintain law and order. Unaona kidogo wana guard the US embassy, yet they were taken to go and maintain law and order. You know very well that our president was able to be given $100 million by the United States of America in order for him to sponsor in order for him to agree that the Kenyan police to go to Haiti. Today seeing the Kenyan police at the US embassy guarding, like there were like 5 of them guarding the US embassy. That is very sad, and that we feel like it's hypocrisy. Hypocrisy of taking advantage of us, of our Kenyan soldiers, to go and guard the US embassy in Haiti. It's one of the saddest moments. Yet our soldiers walienda over there to protect the people in Haiti in order for them to fight for them. You know very well that in Haiti there is political instability. There is a lot of gang. There is a lot of gang. Like the country is ruled by gangs, each and every gang. You know very well that the biggest gang in Haiti is the gang of barbecue, aka Jimmy Cherize. That is the biggest gang in Haiti. This guy was a former head of soldiers in Haiti. Right now he has formed a gang, a revolutionarist gang, in order to protect his own country. That's the time that the US and President William Samoei Ruto came into conclusion that our Kenyan soldiers should go to Haiti and maintain law and order in order for the country to be back to normal. You know very well that is what is happening right now in Haiti. This guy was the former commandant at the president was assassinated. You know very well that the president of Haiti was assassinated. Moise was assassinated. Now this guy turned and become a rebel, a revolutionarist. You cannot say that he's a rebel, but he's a revolutionarist. He at the Port-au-Prince, that is the capital city of Haiti, this guy is a big guy. Jimmy Cherize, barbecue, is highly respected and is highly feared. The civilians fear Jimmy Cherize. You know very well that the Kenyan soldiers has been given ultimatum time by the Haiti resident. They have told them that Kenyan soldiers should be able to make this country be a law and order place. If they are not able to do that by the end of April, by the end of August, they are supposed to come back to Kenya. Because they came over there, they were given money. Kenya was given money in order for them to maintain law and order, in order for them to make Haiti become once a great country once again. For us Kenyans, we really pray for our police who are in Haiti. I know that they are going to do their best, but that is one of the saddest thing, bana, that we have seen today. We have seen one of the saddest thing, that our Kenya police, they went in Haiti in order for them to help those people that are there, for them to be able to guarding the US embassy. That is things that is hypocrisy, and our Kenyan soldiers are used badly by the US government. It's not good. It's not good, bana. And I know that US government has the best trained soldiers. Why are they taking advantage of our Kenyan soldiers, taking them to Haiti? I know there are so many soldiers. It's not even Kenyan soldiers only that are in Haiti, but there are so many soldiers that are there in Haiti in order for them to maintain law and order. You know very well that Jimmy Cherize, that is barbecue, say that he's ready for war with the police that are there, and he has told his gang members that Kenya police are intruder, and you are supposed to deal with intruder. Any person that have come to their country without notice, without anything, is an intruder. And Jimmy Cherize has given our president William Samoei Ruto ultimatum time to be able to remove the Kenyan police in Haiti, or else is going to deal with the Kenya police. For us, we support the Kenya police. We support them really. We support them. It's a very sad moment, a very sad thing that happened. You know very well, before the Kenya police went to Haiti, the president himself, President William Samoei Ruto, had promised the Kenya police that is going to reward them 100,000 each. Yet, right now, the president is going to give them only 20,000. Does that not make sense? That 5% of what he had promised. It's one of the saddest things. As a president who promised is going to give them high amount of money, yet after that is taking advantage of the Kenya police. Is not good. President, it is not good. And we, as the people that have family members that are in police, is not good. It's not good. Yet these are the police that are used badly. You know very well that last week there was demonstration. The same police that are being used badly to beat the public. The same police that are being used to beat the protesters. Police. It is not good. It is not good. President William Samoei Ruto, yesterday you said that you are going to catch up with that rogue police. Please maintain your words. Because this is the police that alipiga wase maridhi na akamaliza wase. Yet jamaa na walk just anatembea tu. They should be maintain law and order. President, you are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Do according to what you say. Fanya venye tu ulisema, and I know everything is going to be well. Everything is going to be well. Do according to your words. That is, act according to your words. Kenyans with good heart, we should not give up on our Kenya police. We should pray for them. There in Haiti is not a joke. You have seen in television that Haiti people is not a joke. There is conflicts. There are a lot of conflicts. But I'm wondering, why did it had to be the Kenya police? Why? Yet they could be able to get the military, because it's like a war. This is like a war. Going to other countries, and the people in that country, Jimmy Cherize, who is the lead gang leader, have maintained that it's going to be war. He has declared war. And you know very well that our Kenya police are not for war. We have the military over here in Kenya, the GSU, the KDF. Those are the people that are supposed to be used in the war. Why is the president decided to take the Kenya police? Yet this guy has declared that war between Kenya and Haiti. President, you could have considered, because this guy, they have guns. They have guns. That means that they have a lot of weapons, and so many of their weapons they get illegally from the US. You know very well. And this trip to the US, or Kenya going to the US, going to the Haiti, it was supported by the US government. Are you seeing what is happening? But we love the US people. We love you guys. We love President Biden. God bless you. God bless you, because you have been coming through for Kenyans. The time recently you had Kenyans to NATO, which we really appreciate. We as Kenyans, we really appreciate for that. God bless you right away. But for this Haiti, I think the whole world should come together and try to help Haiti to be a political stability once again, because right now it's a lot of political instability in Haiti. That is the reason why people are doing whatever that they want. This is the time that Jimmy Cherize is taking over the country. This is my advice for you, those people that are in Haiti. Whenever this barbecue will see this video, we love you guys. We love you guys because we believe all of you are African like us. We love you guys. What if you guys just stay together, stick together, and prepare an election over there so that the people can choose the leader that they are going to govern them, so that people can be able to elect the leaders that are going to lead them. Like they can elect another president. Even you, Jimmy Cherize, barbecue, you can be able to decide to be in the ballot so that people can decide on whatever leader that they want. If they elect you, you can be able to become the leader and the head of government in Haiti. Rather than this commotion that is being created in Haiti, there are some people that are living in fear. It makes your economy to go down. You know very well that Haiti is a land of gold. There is a lot of golds over there. There is a land of where people can visit there. There's some good place where tourists can go and visit. But please, resident of Haiti, the gang of Haiti, you guys should stand up and be able to maintain unity as one country. We as Kenyans, we love you because we know you are African like us. We love you guys. That is the reason why the Kenya police went to Haiti to rescue you guys. Please maintain peace, live in unity, and be able to carry election that can be able to make your country to go forward. There's no need for fighting. There's no need for war. There's nothing that has been solved by war. War has never ever solved anything. Haiti people and our Kenya police, we really pray for you. Dialogue. This guy, Jimmy Cherize, says that he's ready for dialogue. Why? Why? The minister should come up and maintain dialogue like how the gang leader wants. Kukuwe na dialogue and be able to have an agreement on how you guys are going to run the country so that things can be able to become back to normal. That is going to help your country so much. There's no need for fighting. There's no country that has been created by squabbles. There's no country. Peace prevail. Peace prevail in Haiti. And let's pray for everyone and every foreigner that are in Haiti to tell them that God is with them. And it's very sad to hear that our Kenya police went to Haiti to maintain law and order, seeing them in a US embassy with their guns, with their weapon, guarding the US embassy is one of the saddest thing ever. It's one of the saddest thing ever, and we think that is one of the hypocritic level ever. Please maintain peace and order, and we love you so much. One people, one nation, one continent, one world. Let's maintain peace. Let's love each other. Let's have unity in Haiti. Let's pray for the people that are in Haiti. So many people are innocent over there. Let's pray for them. Stand with Haiti at this critical moment, at the time that their gang is surrounding them. Let's meet in our next episode. I've been your host, Jeff Otieno. Until next time, game over.